Hi, Mama. Welcome to this yoga practice designed specifically for the second trimester. Congratulations, you have made it out of the first trimester, and now it is time to take a deep breath and really relish in the second trimester. You may be experiencing more energy, less nausea, and today we're here to really celebrate that. All we're going to need for today's practice is a yoga mat and a bolster or a pillow. And oh my goodness, where are my manners? If you're new here, my name is Maya. I'm a certified prenatal yoga instructor as well as a birth and postpartum doula. I'm so happy that you're here and you have found this video. Once you're ready, meet me down on the mat in a comfortable seated position, preferably sitting on your pillow or your bolster. Once you get settled, I would like to invite you to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your baby as you close down your eyes. Let's take a moment to connect to your body and your baby. We will inhale in for the count of 4 and exhale for the count of 6. On your inhales, I would really like to invite you to notice how your belly and your chest rises. And as you exhale, notice how they go down and your body softens a little more. I will count for 2 rounds and then we will count in our heads. Okay, let's get right into it. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue counting. And I would like to invite you to lengthen your inhales and elongate your exhales. And on your next exhale, completely releasing, not needing to count anymore, allowing your breath to return to a normal rhythm. And take this time to tune in to your body and notice your baby. Maybe you're beginning to feel movements, maybe little flutters, or maybe not. Not needing to judge or criticize anything, just being present in this moment. And taking a moment of gratitude, really appreciating the fact that you have made it to the second trimester. That is such an amazing accomplishment. And I hope you feel just as amazed as I do. Okay, without further ado, let's get moving. Rest the hands on the knees and begin taking chest circles going in one direction. As you come back, you're kind of rounding the spine. And as you come forward, you're reaching the chin up. And switch directions. And come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, taking a side body stretch as you glance down. Inhale back up to center. And exhale to the other side. Let's do this again on each side. And come back up to center. Exhaling the hands to heart. We will move the bolster, just pushing it to the side, and find your box pose. Maybe rocking, going side to side. And coming back to center. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. And continue your cat and cow pose, going along with your breath. And if you are wearing socks like I am, this would be a great time to remove them. We want to ensure that you are not slipping on your mat when we stand up. Okay, and come back to center. Tuck the toes under and slowly push back into a downward facing dog. If your heels are hovering, no need to force them down. Just allow your body to show up as it is today. Really pushing through the hands and the fingertips as you relax the upper back. And bending one leg at a time, walking the dog. And as you're ready, lifting the right leg up, not needing to go to any particular height, just lifting where is good for you. As you exhale, step the foot to the outside of the hands, ensuring that your belly has tons of space on the inside of that thigh. Inhale here. And as you exhale, let's straighten out that front leg. And inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. And inhale, bend. And keep doing this, following along with your breath. Noticing how the heat is building in your body. This is good. And last time, keeping the legs straight and taking a breath. And as you're ready, pushing back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, stepping to the outside of that hand. Inhale, coming forward, and exhale, straighten that leg. Inhale and exhale. And continue along with your breath. One more time, keeping that front leg straight. And bend your knee. And push back, downward facing dog. Lower the knees to the mat and take a wide-legged child's pose. It's totally up to you if you come down onto the forearms or release the head onto the mat. Or alternatively, you can pull in your pillow or bolster and do the same thing. Finding what works best for you and settle in. We'll be here for a few cycles of breath. On your next inhale, pushing yourself up, moving the bolster out of the way, walking the knees back in, finding your box pose. This time, we will step the right foot up to the outside of the hands and step the left foot up to the outside of the hands as well. I'm going to turn so that you can see a little better. The toes are out and the heels are in for our yogi squat. Welcome. Bring your hands to heart and really push into your knees with your elbows. Take a breath here and let it go. Take another breath in and exhale through the mouth. One more time and let it go. Okay. However you get up is totally up to you. Find what works best. But I'm going to suggest putting your hands on the knees, not on the knees, but on the thighs, and slowly, slowly coming up to stand. Awesome. Heel toe the feet in and walk to the top of your mat. On the inhale, we will sweep the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, resting the hands on the hips, lifting that right heel. It's up to you. You can either hover the foot above the mat or keep the toe on the mat. Let's take a breath here. As you exhale, step back for crescent lunge. Checking in with the shoulders, ensuring that they're above the hips. Take a breath. And release the hands to hips. And come back up to stand. There you go. Let's do it on the other side. Left heel lifts or left foot lifts. Finding something to focus on that's not moving. Inhale here. Exhale, step back, crescent lunge. And reach the arms up. Check in with the shoulders. One more breath. Return the hands to hips and come up. Beautiful. You got it. Let's do it again. Lift that heel. Take a breath. Exhale, step back. Reach the arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to hips. And step up. Back into your standing position. Left foot lifts. Inhale. As you exhale, step back. Reaching the arms up. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to hips. And step up. Okay, you got it. Let's do it again. Right leg lifts. Step back. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to hips. And step up. You got it. Left leg lifts. Step back. Reach up. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to hips. And come up to stand. Awesome. Okay. Now, ensuring that your weight is in your heels. We'll keep the feet hip width distance. As you exhale, bend into your chair pose. You have the option here to have the arms lifted, or if you would like a little less, you can have your hands on your baby. Take one more breath here, and exhale, lift. Let's do it again. You can do it. Weight in the heels. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Okay. One last time. You got it. Chair pose. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to stand. Beautiful, beautiful job. Okay. Let's take that yogi squat again. Toes out, heels in, hands to heart. And bend the knees, slowly coming down. Again, sitting on that bolster or pillow if that feels right for you today. Really opening up through the chest. The right arm will come out to the side as the left arm lifts up, taking wrist rotations here. And switch directions. And come back to center. Opposite side. Taking those wrist rotations. Other direction. And back to center. Okay. Slowly but surely, bring yourself onto your bottom, bringing the hands behind you and your bottom down, finding butterfly pose. Grabbing the feet and maybe fluttering out the wings. As you inhale, opening up the chest. As you exhale, hinging forward, ensuring that the spine is still tall and long. We are not rounding in here. Really keeping that integrity through the spine. And as we're here, let's give your feet a little massage, inviting in some circulation. Just squeezing from your toes to your ankles and back down. Nothing fancy here. Beautiful, beautiful job. Okay. Now, we are going to find your pigeon pose. So get there how feels best for you. I'm going to take my right foot and bring the knee up and bring it behind, finding that 90 degrees with my legs. Okay, 90-90 is the goal. It is not the only option. So find whatever degree works best for you. As you inhale, we will open up the chest. And grabbing your pillow or your bolster, bringing it in front of you, and resting the hands as you hinge forward. Now, if this is as far as you can go with your belly, kudos to you, that's fine. Find whatever works best for you, ensuring that you can feel that stretch while also obviously not crushing your baby. And we'll be here for 5 cycles of breath. So if you can, resting your head down and softening into the stretch. And as you're ready, pushing yourself up, we will drag the bolster with 2 hands over to the other side, lifting up the knees and just tick-tocking over to the other side. Once again, finding what works best for your body. As you inhale, opening up the chest. As you exhale, hinging forward. Maybe resting the head down and taking 5 cycles of breath. On the next exhale, slowly pushing yourself up and finding your comfortable seated position for our final pose. I would like to invite you to use that bolster again. But like anything, this is your practice, babe. Do what works for you. Roll the shoulders back and down and close down the eyes. Maybe placing one hand on the heart and the other hand on your baby. Let's take a big breath in together, filling up the lungs as much as you can, and exhaling out through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times, filling up and letting go. Last time, and let it go. Maybe giving yourself a pat on the back. You did it. I am so proud of you, and you should be too. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and share this with a mama who is in her 2nd trimester or who is entering her 2nd trimester. As always, I am wishing you all the very, very best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.